Hi everybody, it's Tina from Tina's Crafty Life. How are you? I hope you're good. I have been missing in action this past week, and the reason I've been missing action and I haven't did any YouTube videos is because this week I did Diane Reaveley's Distinctly Delusion class, which was from Monday to Saturday. And I'm here to share. If you're interested, I will put Diane's Etsy store in the description box below. Go over, check out her Etsy store, and her classes are very reasonable price. I have learned so much in the last few weeks from Diane. So thank you, Diane. And maybe you watch my video. But this week was Mental Health Week over in the UK, or Mental Health Month. So she was trying to teach us some techniques to let your stress go, let your art fulfill your life, and just to be kind of free, you know? Like she says, she's not an expert. She'll never claim that. And she's just giving us an outlet, basically. So, oops. And I'm not going to show you how we did each page and explain each page. Go do Diane's class. So, this is my first day, or our first day was doing the paint, and then we did a layout. We did a pocket. This is the second, or third day, my bad, third day. First day, I'll tell you, was about getting the color schemes down on each page, and then each day was a different thing. So, first day was the painting and the stenciling, okay? But I won't explain the rest, how we did it. You'll have to go see and buy the class. And I will tell you, I had so much fun just watching her teach and learning and expressing myself. This was very fulfilling to me. Enjoyed it. This is the book I worked on during the class. And I'll show it to you one more time real quick. And then, because I purposely bought this size journal to do that certain class, but I also have an art journal because I do her one-day classes as well, that I was working with this journal. But I decided to also do what I was learning in that class in this one. Let me find it. This is what I call my practice journal, to learn the techniques, and eventually I will take what I learned and start making it my own, I guess you would say. So this is in the longer journal, the wider, look, you can tell, in a different size. And I kind of screwed up a little bit, but I let it roll. I kind of like, okay, I messed up. And I just worked with what I did. I kind of took my oops and made it what it needs to be. So here's again, it's a pocket. Basically, this page is the same. The colors were funky because these, I don't know what I was thinking when I started doing the colors, but I messed up, and I just, like I said, I worked with it. But basically, I did the same thing in the class in this book, except for the backgrounds, because I messed up. I don't know how I managed that. And here again, this one, you can't move. The last one you've seen in the first video. And this one you can move. This one I glued down. And then this is where I messed up, I did an extra page. So what I did is I just wrote about my class, and there's a hidden message all throughout this. I mean, you can read the bold, but you can't read the back. So you can see. So that is in my big one. I really enjoyed the classes I've been taking. I'll show you everything I've been doing on this real quick. What the heck? So this was the first class. This was on a separate piece, because at the time I didn't have my journal. So I did it on a piece of her cardstock, or her page out of her journal, because I tore them all out because I like her paper. Well, then I thought, oh, I want to get a journal and put them in a journal. So I bought a couple journals. So I did one inside the journal. And just been doing some little layouts, practicing, because I'm calling this my practice journal. And this I came across yesterday when we were getting the words to do yesterday's layout. I saw this pretty picture and took it out and did a layout. This is one of her images I just colored, or pages I just colored. And baby wiped off. And again, working on what I'm learning. This is the hardest part I'm having, is doing this technique. And I have to practice this with her ruler block. I need to practice on that one a little bit more. This I haven't finished, but I will. Got some ones painted black to prepare for down the road. This one is doing her one technique. I have to finish it. I got invaded by the family. That's why it's not done. Because I'm one that doesn't really. I finish what I start, so I'm thinking it's pop. I'm thinking I went from this one back here. Where are you? No, I don't know where it is. This one to dry, you know, because I like the black to dry so you can write over it. And then I came here to start on this one, and then something occurred. But I got pieces in here already painted, so. And I started that I will come back to. My book's kind of falling apart in this spot. I don't know what I did or how I managed that, so I just put some washi tape to keep it together. It doesn't matter. That's all that's in it. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah. See how it's splitting? I don't know how I managed that, but I'll work with it. I just put a piece of washi tape, keep it together. And again, just and that's it. I have, like I said, really loved Diane's class, and I will try to link her Etsy store in the description box. So if you're interested in taking her class, please do so. Oh, I'll show you something else as long as I'm doing. I have this little one I've been randomly working in as well. Sometimes I'm taking what I learned from the class and I'll do them in this one as well. This was a technique we learned in class. And sometimes I'm just kind of doing things I learned from her and from one video to another video I've been watching, and I kind of incorporate them both. You could see that I am improving and I realized from Diane, listening to Diane, what I was doing wrong that made him look, that when I paint through her stencil, look at the difference. I mean, they're not the same stencil, but he should be more formed. He looks too chunky. I had to make him because I went over with paint for somehow, and I'm like, ah! So I realized, listening to Diane, what I was doing. Just look at this. This is nicely formed. Exactly the stencil. So this one, I got paint underneath the stencil, so I kind of just made it work. But I learned now what I was doing. Whoops, I am so sorry. I don't mean that. Like that one. I'm trying to show you. And some of the, like this stamp is not Diane's. See, this was a class, and I put it in a small one. And the rest I got to do stuff. Made to do stuff. Welcome back. So I like the, because you want your backgrounds to be dry, very good, before you kind of try to work on them and draw on them and all that. So I do a lot of backgrounds, and then I come back to them. And we got this one. That way, you can see it. Look through it like that, or like that. And the background pre-made. And that's my little journals. My little journal. I have an order from Jocko's coming in Monday with some more of her stuff I bought. I can't wait. Because I bought her collage sheets. I can't wait to play with them. Yay! But I just wanted to share and let you know why I was MIA this week. But like I said, I will have Diane's Etsy store linked in the description box below. And go check out her classes. They are fun. They're not that expensive. She's making them very affordable. And the thing is even if you can't, like, her week class was, for me it was $56 in the USA. But you can get them at any time. So, like, I'm saving because I don't have the extra funds right now. I'm saving for her next 2 classes. I know what I need, and I'll purchase them. And I want to get the supplies that I need for those next 2 classes. That I'm going to save a little bit, get the supplies, save a little bit, take that class, then go to this next class. So they'll be up there for a while, and then go from there. But she's very helpful. If you have a question, she'll answer it. You can message her or her daughter. They will try to answer the best questions. She'll tell you, like, I didn't know. She kept on saying sticky canvas, and I'm like, I was thinking like painter's canvas, and I was all over. This is funny. I was all over Ranger, looking for this sticky canvas, and I was thinking canvases, like painter's canvas. No, it's just like a big full sticker of one of her images. And I looked at them and just did, your brain works in mysterious ways. I literally read the description and it realized that what was Diane was talking about. And her daughter, Emily, I'm like, I can't find them. I've been all over Ranger. And she literally put the link right up in the description box to Ranger. And I'm like, oh my God. I felt, it's like, where you take your hand and you hit the middle of your forehead and you go, duh. Yeah, that was me yesterday. Because I was like, oh my God. Because I was literally looking for canvas. So, thank you guys for watching. I have enjoyed my week-long class. I will be back next week doing a mixed media mashup on Tuesday at 2 o'clock. I hope to see you 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now, everybody.